everyone. Thanks so much for joining. My name's Sam, and I'm with trainer Dana, and I'm going to be leading you through a 45-minute yoga sculpt. So go ahead, grab your mat, lay it out, and a light set of weights, something that you can use throughout class. We're going to be carrying them, doing a lot of compound movements. We'll go ahead and get started right away in a comfortable child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, splay your knees out open wide. Sink your glutes towards your heels and crawl your fingertips long towards the top of your mat. Rest your forehead, your third eye center down. Take a big inhale, fill up your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, let everything go. This time with sealed lips, constricting the back of your throat, breathe in. With sealed lips, constricting the back of your throat, creating an oceanic sound, breathe out. This is your Ujjayi breath. We'll be using it throughout class today to cultivate heat in our bodies. Crawl your fingertips a little further forward. I offer up the intention today to coming back to your breath, letting it guide you through. When things get challenging, try to get more air, breathe a little better, be in tune with how you're feeling and what you need in the moment. Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. On an inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly to the mat. Draw your shoulder blades to touch. Bring your gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round, tuck and curl. Dome for your spine. Bring your chin towards your chest. We flow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Move at your own pace. Option to sway your hips gently from side to side. Take any organic movement that serves you. Just beginning to warm up our bodies. We meet back in a neutral tabletop position. Extend your right foot out towards the side. Seal the knife edge of your foot, modified cat-cow. Take a few rounds right here. Just a little deeper stretch into your hip flexors. We meet back in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, rise up. Keep your knee and foot as they are. Mountain pose with your arms. Send your arms up high. Rotate your pinkies inward towards your shoulders. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out, side stretch to the right. Left hand reaches up and over, right hand just slides down your right thigh. Gaze slightly towards your left arm or up to the ceiling. Inhale, mountain pose with your hands. Exhale, neutral tabletop, hands both knees to the mat. Extend your left foot out towards the side, seal your left foot to the mat. Cat-cow this side. Dome and arch through your spine. We meet back in a neutral tabletop, or rather, stay as is. Inhale, mountain pose with your hands. Reach them up high, lengthen through your collarbone. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Right arm reaches up and over, left hand slides down your left thigh. Gaze slightly turns towards the right. Inhale, mountain pose with your hands. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog, hips up high. First downward dog of class, pedal out your feet, do your downward dog dance, or simply find stillness if that's what your body's craving. Create space between all 10 fingers, ground down into your index and your thumb. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, journey to the top of your mat, ragdoll pose. Feet hips width distance. Grab for the crooks of your elbows, drape your torso towards your thighs. Option to sway gently from side to side, simply letting gravity do the work. Slowly release your hands to the mat, toe heel your feet together to touch. On an inhale, roll all the way up, mountain pose. Reach your hands up high, rotate your pinkies inward, inhale. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Sink your glutes down and back. Scissor squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Draw the palms of your hands together as if there were a block between them. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg lifts, mountain pose. Knee in line with your hip, dorsiflex your left toes towards your face. Breathe in. Breathe out, figure 4, left foot to your right thigh. Sink your glutes down and back, opening up into our outer hip flexors. Keep your torso lifted up and away from your thighs so your core is engaged. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Drape your torso towards your thighs, hands come to the mat, or maybe they hover. In halfway lift, hands to your shins or thighs, lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head, breathe in. Out, high plank pose, slow mountain climbers, knee to opposite tricep. Move at your own pace, just beginning to warm up here. For 4, just 3, 2, downward dog in 1. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg this time. Knee in line with your hip flexor. Tilt your pelvis up and underneath you. Breathe in. Breathe out, figure 4, right foot, left thigh. Sink your glutes down and back as if you're sitting into a chair. Lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose, mountain climbers. Pick up the pace this time. You can always move slow. That's perfectly fine. Or run it out. Begin to elevate your heart rate. For 4, 3, 2, downward dog in 1. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail, right heel, left glute. Bend in and out of your right leg. Create circles with your knee, opening up into your right hip flexor. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, down dog, figure 4, right foot to your left thigh. Stretching out our hips once again, where we keep a lot of tension, tightness. Inhale, re-extend, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Left leg lifts. Hands frame your right foot. You can always bring one hand or both to heart center for a balanced challenge. Press into all 4 corners of your right foot. Kick your left heel higher towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg. Exhale, figure 4. Figure 4 squats. Just lower, lift. Squat, squeeze. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Sink your glutes down, squeeze them up at the top. Keep your torso lifted up and away from your thighs. Hands to heart center, down by your sides. We're here for 4. For 3, just 2. We meet in figure 4 and 1. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane Dakasana. Simply send your left foot back. You can always tap it down before extending. Flex your toes towards your face. Little pulses, heel up to the sky. Just pulse it out. One line of energy from your left heel to the crown of your head. Fingertips long as they extend towards the back room. Gaze to the top edge of your mat or slightly in front. Keep pulsing it out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge, airplane arms, left foot tap. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, horse squat, sink low. First time here, option to bring your hands to your inner thighs. You can drop one shoulder and then the other. Gaze over your opposite shoulders, opening up into our hip flexors. We meet back in a horse squat. Just tap and lift. Layer 1, tap, lift it up. Layer 2, tap, jump. Tap and jump. Your choice. Either movement, elevate your heart rate, or tap and step it up. Keep your breath going strong. Open mouth exhales are here for you. Release that heat within. For 4, just 3, 2. Horse squat in 1, horse squat. Alternating heel lifts, just front, then back. 1, then the other. Option to stay right here, or both heels up, then pulse it out, quicking horse. Little tiny movements, glutes low, squeeze them together. We're here for 4, 3, 2, start pose in 1, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. 90-degree bend in your front knee, gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm up and back, left hand can drape down your back thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, high plank pose, mountain climbers, run it in. Run, run. Pick up the pace. Gaze long for 4. For 3. For 2. High plank pose in 1. Chaturanga push-ups. Just lower, lift, bend, and straighten. Elbows graze your rib cage. Gaze long at the front. You can always drop to your knees. Maybe you stay up on your toes. Starfish your hands out wide. We're here for 4. For 3. For 2. We pulse to 90 in 1. Pulse it out. For 4. For 3. For 2. High plank to downward dog in 1. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail. Left heel, right glute. Bend in and out. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, down dog figure 4. Left foot, right thigh. Send your right heel towards the mat. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, right leg soars. Hands can frame your left foot. Maybe you bring one or both to heart center for the balance challenge. Kick your right heel higher towards the sky as your torso drapes closer towards your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, figure 4, sink low. We squat it out, just lower. Lift, squat, squeeze. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Hands to heart center. Sink your glutes towards the mat. Squeeze them at the top. We're here for 4. For 3. Just 2. Figure 4 in 1. Figure 4. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane Dakasana. Right heel towards the back root. Pulse it out. Just pulse it up. Pulse. Pulse. Little tiny movements. Dorsiflex your toes towards your face. Press into all 4 corners of your left foot. Gaze long, keep your breath. We're here for 4. Just 3, 2, crescent lunge with airplane arms in 1, right toes tap. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, horse squat, sink low. Second time here, option to take those second set of shoulder dips. If that organic movement feels good to you, you can always just hold in a horse squat. That's perfectly fine. We meet back in horse. We squat, jump. Lower, lift, squat, and squeeze. You can always just go with basic horse squats or lift your feet up high. Keep your breath going, land with bent knees, protect your joints for 4. Just 3, 2. Horse squat in, 1 horse squat. Inhale, star pose. We punch it out high. Punch, punch, punch it up. Nice, there you go. Pivot with your foot. Gaze moves with your hand. Keep punching. Keep your breath going. Working our obliques, our core. For 4. For 3. For 2. Star pose in 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Find your 90-degree bend. Pressure on the knife edge of your right foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Send both shoulders towards the side wall. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. High plank pose, mountain climbers. Run it out. Just run. Run. Knee to opposite tricep. Gaze long. Keep your breath going strong. For 4. For 3. For 2. Wide arm push-ups in 1. Hands right outside your shoulders. Just lower. Lift. Bend. Straighten. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You can always come down to your knees. Find your gaze long. Spread your fingertips out wide. We're here for 4. For 3. For 2. We hold to 90 and 1. Just pulse it out. Little pulses. 4. 3. 2. High planks to downward dog in 1. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, double lunge, right foot back, right knee hovers. Inhale, exhale, switch it out, left foot back. Just switch it out, switch. switch lunges. Option to step it out or add that hop. Hop, hop. Your choice. Either variation, hover your back knee 1 to 2 inches away from the mat. Keep your breath going strong. For 4, for 3, for 2. We meet in a squat in 1, both feet forward, squat low, just pulse it out. For 4, 3, 2, forward fold in 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Lower down to your forearms. Plank, grab one weight. Take your weight behind your right, rather your left forearm, then grab that weight, roll it behind your right forearm. Roll it right behind your arms. You can always do this on your knees. Your knees lifted. Gaze long. Press into your forearms. Using our core strength, our obliques. We're here for 4. For 3. Just 2. Forearm plank in 1, we hold. Just iso hold. Press your hands, your forearms into the mat. Gaze long. Keep your breath going strong. For 8. Just 7. 6. 5. Just 4. We got this. 3. 2. High plank to downward dog in 1. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, down dog, figure 4. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats, chamber. Kick, lower, lift. Left knee moves behind your right. You can grab your weights just like Dana here, holding them up, teeing them, or maybe you have your hands resting on your mat. You can bring them to heart center for a balance challenge, or option to go into handstand kick-ups. Just lower and press, lower and lift. Your choice, any variation. For 4, just 3, 2, we meet in standing splits in 1. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose, punch your weights up. Exhale, airplane arms, send them back. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg lift, punch your weights up. Exhale, figure 4, left foot to your thigh, sink low. Weights to your shoulders. Layer 1, stay here, shoulder press. Static in your legs. Layer 2, add in your figure 4 squat. Just lower, press, squat, squeeze. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Find your pace, your rhythm, your breath, your movement. Sink your glutes down low. If you fall out, get right back into it. Really challenging our core in this posture. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, one-legged Tadasana in 1, punch your weights up. Lower your weights down to your side, hammer curls. Just lower, curl, lower, curl. You can always tap your left foot down, focusing on your hammer curls. You can keep your knee up in line with your hip for a balance challenge, or option to extend. Extend as you curl. Kick your foot out towards the front. Elbows pin right next to your side body. Press into all 4 corners of your right foot. Find your stability. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, airplane Dakasana in 1. Send your weights towards the back. Tricep kickbacks, hips, back, hips, back. Weights to your hips, then send them up high towards the sky. Option to add in that pulse of your left foot. Pulse your left leg high as your weights go towards the sky. Everything moves up. Find your gaze long. Small micro bend in your right leg. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Crescent lunge with airplane arms in 1. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, horse squat, sink low. Lower your weight. Low, low row. Lower, low row. Inhale, lower, exhale, row. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, add your squat. Lower, squeeze. Lower, and row. Elbows graze your rib cage. Lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Sink your glutes down, keep them engaged. We're here for 4, for 3, For 2, star pose in 1. Inhale, star. We punch it out, but this time down low. Punch, punch. Just like we did on the opposite side, this time down. Gaze moves with your weights. Really working our inner and outer obliques as we pivot from the front to the back. Keep your breath going strong. For 4. For 3. For 2. Star pose in 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Weights move through heart center. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back weight to your hip. Punch your front weight up. Inhale. Exhale, pull, pivot. Plant your weights. High plank pose. Mountain climbers. Run it in. Just in. Gaze long. Keep your breath. For 4. Just 3. 2. Renegade rows in 1. Just row. Row. Elbows graze your rib cage. Gaze long. You can always drop down to your knees to focus solely on your rows. You can keep your knees lifted, feet hips width distance or wider. Gaze to the top edge of your mat. For 4. Just 3. 2. Mountain climbers in 1. Run it out. Second set. We're doing 2. How can you move quicker, faster, better, and improve? For 4. Just 3. 2. Renegade rows in 1. Just row. Row it out. Keep it going. One weight, then the other. Find your breath. Let it guide you through. For 4. Just 3. 2. Downward dog in 1. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, down dog, figure 4. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats. Chamber and kick. Just lower and lift. Right knee moves behind your left. You can tee your weights up. You can have your hands resting down to the mat. Maybe you bring them to heart center for your balance challenge. Your choice. Right knee bends behind your left. Press into all 4 corners of your left foot. For 4. For 3. Just 2. Standing splits in 1. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, figure 4, weights to your shoulders. Shoulder press, just lower and press. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, add your figure 4 squat. Lower and squeeze. Just squat and press. Send your glutes down. Squeeze them up at the top. Knit your ribs down and into your midline. Keep your breath going strong. For 4. For 3. For 2. One-legged Tadasana in 1. Lower your weights down, wrist face forward, bicep curls. Lower and curl. Just lower and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl. Always the option to tap your right foot down to the mat. You can keep your knee lifted, or maybe you add the extension. Right foot forward as your weights move up. Keep your breath going strong. Wrists come up towards your shoulders. Stamp down into all 4 corners of your left foot. For 4. For 3. For 2. Airplane Takasana in 1. Send your weights back. Tricep kickbacks. Just hips and back. Hips and back. Weights to your hips then towards the sky. Right toes flexed. Keep sending your heel up high with your weights. For 4. For 3. Just 2. Crescent lunge with airplane arms in 1. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, horse squat, sink low, high pull. Lower, then pull. Just lower, lift. Weights come up, they frame your face. Option is stay in your horse squat or add your squat. Lower and lift. Lower, squeeze. Your choice. Squeeze your glutes up at the top. Shine your heart forward. Find your breath. We're here for 4, for 3, just 2. Start posing 1. Inhale, start with punch it out. Punch. Just punch it high. Punch it out. Alternating side to side. Pivot with your feet. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Start posing 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Weights through heart center. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left weight up, back weight to your hip. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weights. High plank pose. Mountain climbers, run it out. Pick up the pace, gaze long. For 4, for 3, for 2. Downward dog in 1. Hips up high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, roll your weights off. Inhale, rise all the way up. High knees, we run it out. Just run, run. Lift your knees up high to your hips. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, add your arms. Just climb and lift. Run and climb. Keep your breath going strong. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Smurf jacks to the left in 1. Smurf jacket out, out and in, out, in. Elbows up in line with your shoulders. Horse squat with your legs. You can always tap it out or keep up with the jumps. Stay low. Glutes engaged. Keep your breath. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Butt kickers to the back in 1. Run it out. Heels towards your glutes. Just run. Kick. Layer 1, step it out. Layer 2, pick up the pace. Keep your breath. Option to add in your arms. Just up, forward. Reach up, push it forward. Let your breath fuel you through. Keep it going. Find that drive in yourself. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Jumping jacks to the left in 1. Jumping jacks out and in. Energy through your hands. Clap it up at the top. You can always step it out. You can crisscross your legs. Maybe you take those star jumps. Feet and hands lift the mat. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Squat jumps to the front in 1. Lower lift, squat and fly. Land with bent knees. Protect your joints. Sink your glutes down towards the mat. For 8, just 7, 6, 5, only 4, just 3, 2. We hold it low and 1, hold low, just pulse, pulse. Little tiny movements. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Forward fold in 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, down dog, figure 4. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, calf raises. Just lower and lift. Push onto your right toes. Right heel lifts up high. You can always grab your weights, tee them up. Your hands can rest to the mat. Maybe you bring them to heart center for your balance challenge. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Standing splits in 1. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy lunges. Left foot taps to the right. Weights to heart center. Just curtsy. Lift. Lower. Lift. Left knee hover. Squeeze your glutes. Lower. Lift. Inhale, squat. Exhale, squeeze. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, obliques. Curtsy, knee, shoulder. Curtsy, shoulder. Lower, lift. Left knee hovers, knee to shoulder. Find your pace. Keep your breath going strong. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Curtsy lunge in 1. Hold your curtsy static. Rainbow curls weights to the side. Just lower, curl, lower, curl. As if you're making a rainbow with your weights. Sink a little lower in your curtsy squat. Feel your legs engaged. On fire. We're here for 4, just 3, 2. Hold your weights to 90 and 1. Just pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. For 4, just 3, One-legged Tadasana in 1. Left knee lifts, inhale. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, lower your weights, narrow rows. Lower, row, lower, row. Inhale, lower, exhale, row. Elbows graze your rib cage. Feet can stay together in chair. You can step them hips with distance or wider for more stability. Keep your core engaged. Torso lifted away from your thighs. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Football runs in 1, weights to your side. Run it back and forward. Just up and down. Move quick on your feet. Stay light. Bend in your knees. For 4, just 3, 2. Chair pose in 1. Inhale, chair. Exhale, punch it out. Just punch, punch, punch it out. Sink a little lower. Keep a small micro bend in your arms as you send your weights forward. Core engaged, draw your belly button back towards your spine. We're here for 4. Just 3, you got this. Just 2, football runs in 1, run back and forward. Just up and down. Option to hold your weights or drop them. Move quick on your feet. Keep a bend in your knees. Glutes closer towards the mat. For 4, just 3, 2, chair pose in 1, final set. Inhale, chair, exhale, lower your weights, wide rows, lower, row, lower, row. Elbows come out in line with your shoulders. Goalpost with your arms. Stay low in your squat, in your chair, or option to stand directly up. We're here for 8, just 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chair pose in 1. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. One more time. Breathe in, chair. Breathe out, standing splits. Right leg high this time. Calf raise, lower, lift, lower, lift. Left heel down, left heel lifts. Right heel towards the sky. Hands to your weights, to the mat, or maybe to heart center. Find your balance challenge. We're here for 4, just 3, 2, standing splits in 1. Inhale, exhale, curtsy, lunge right foot to the left. Weights to heart center. Lower, lift, squat, squeeze. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, at your obliques. Curtsy, lift, lower, lift. Right knee to the mat, then bring your knee up in line with your shoulder. Left foot planted, round down into all 4 corners of your foot. Your choice. Keep your breath going strong. Keep your breath going, open mouth exhales if needed. For 4, for 3, for 2. We hold our curtsy lunge in 1. Weights out, then in. Just out and in, as if you were serving a platter. Elbows graze your rib cage. Send your weights forward. Curtsy lunge in your legs. Right knee hovers 1 to 2 inches away from the mat. You can always go one weight, then the other, your choice. Sink a little lower, lengthen through your spine. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. We ISO hold in 1, hold your weights out. Static everywhere, just hold. Squeeze everything tight. Keep your breath for 4, just 3, 2. One-legged Tadasana in 1. Right leg high. Exhale, chair pose. Airplane arms, tricep kickbacks, hips. Back, lower, lift. Weights to your hips, send them back. You can stay in chair. You can widen your stance. We're here for 4, for 3, just 2. We hold it back in 1 and pulse it out. For 4, for 3, for 2. Chair pose in 1. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose, mountain climbers, run it out. Run, run. Knee to opposite tricep. For 8, 7, just 6, 5, 4. This is it in 3, 2. Tabletop in 1. Grab both weights in your hands, rise up around the world. Weights over your head, towards your left shoulder, back to center. Then switch it out. Weights over towards your left, back to center. Really working our shoulder muscles. Your toes can stay untucked or tucked for more stability. You can always lower your glutes back down, perfectly fine. Your choice. Keep your breath going strong. For 4. Just 3, 2. Tabletop in 1. Roll your weights off. Grab one weight, place it behind your right knee. Inhale, hover, exhale, donkey kick. Just lower, lift, lower, kick. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, kick. Right knee can rest or hover the entire time. Flex your foot up high towards the sky. We're here for 4. Just 3, 2. We pulse it high in 1, just pulse it up, up, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2. Fire hydrants in 1, right knee to your left, then to your shoulder. Lower, lift, lower, squeeze. You can always do this without the weight if needed. Flex your toes to your face. For 4, just 3, 2. Tabletop in 1. Right knee to the mat, release your weight. Grab your other weight, place it behind your left knee. Inhale, hover, exhale, donkey kick. Lower, lift, lower, kick. Starfish your hands out wide. Press into the pads of your fingers, gaze long. For 4, 3, 2. We pulse it high and 1, just pulse it out. For 4, 3, 2. Fire hydrants in 1, left knee to your right, then to your shoulder. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Find your pace, your movement. We're here for 4. Just 3, 2. Tabletop in 1. Take a seat onto your glutes. Grab both weights, bring them to heart center, plant your feet, oblique twists, lower, twist, lower, and lift. Twist it out. You can go into traditional boat pose, feet lifted up and away from the mat, or keep them planted. Really working our obliques. Keep your breath going strong. We're here for 4. Just 3, 2. Boat pose in 1. Punch your weights forward. Punch, punch. Your feet can stay tapped and punch it out. Or boat pose with your legs and knees to 90. Punch, punch. For 4. For 3. For 2, oblique twist and 1, right back to it. Just twist, twist, twist it out, keep your breath. Open mouth exhales, release your heat within. We're here for 8. Just 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Boat pose with punches in 1, punch it forward, punch, punch, punch it out. For 8, 7, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down by your side. Grab behind your thighs. Rock and roll the length of your mat. We'll meet back in a downward dog. Downward dog. Take a ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to your wrist, right foot maybe to your left. Drop down to your back knee. Untuck your toes, ensure your toes are in a straight line. Option to stay right up here on the palms of your hands, or you can slowly lower down to sleeping pigeon. You can always take supine figure 4 on your back if that's more comfortable for you. You can always slide a pillow underneath your hip flexor or your forearms as well.
Yeah, I know you've been busy searching through the city, so let me share the weight. I know I'm not your savior, no, I'm not your truth, but I think we could be friends. He said, come down to my level, hang out with the devil. Let me tell you, in the end, you won't find him down on Sunset or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when you're tripping on some pills. When they sold you the dream, you were just 16, packed a bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame you came all this way. crying shame you came all this way, 'cause you
Slowly
won't
come
find
back to
Jesus
your
in
Ujjayi
LA.
breath. Push up to the palms of your hands. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send your right leg high. Bend in and out. Invite movement and blood flow back in. We meet back in a downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Left knee to your left wrist, left foot to your right. Drop down to your back knee and tuck your back toes. Gaze over your shoulder, ensure foot toes included are in a straight line. Option to stay up on the palms of your hands or lower down to your forearms for sleeping pigeon. You can always take supine figure 4 if you took it on the opposite side. Huh? Slowly come back to your Ujjayi breath. Push up to the palms of your hands. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend in and out of your left leg. Open up through your hip flexor. Invite movement and blood flow in. We meet back in a downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come on down to your knees. Take a seat onto your glutes. Extend both legs out long in front of you. Slow and controlled, lower all the way down onto your back. Once there, walk your feet up and in towards your glutes so your hands could tickle your heels. Inhale, bridge pose. Send your hips up high. Always the option for a bind. Interlace your hands underneath. You can rise up onto your toes. Take any additional movement that serves you, that feels good right here, right now, in this moment. If you took a bind, if you rose onto your toes, slowly release, lower back down, knock your knees in for broken bridge. Place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Return to your breath. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a neutralizing squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, happy baby pose, feet up high. Grab for the inner or outer arches of your feet. Seal your tailbone to the mat. Option to stay here or sway gently from side to side. And extend one leg and then the other. Bring your knees back into heart center. Inhale. Exhale, easy supine twist, knees fall to the left. Reach your arms out, let your head fall heavy to the right, and simply breathe. Bring your knees back into center. Give yourself a hug. Inhale. Exhale, easy supine twist. Knees fall to the right. Reach your arms out. Let your head fall to the left. Option to flutter, your eyes closed. Bring your knees back into center. Give yourself the biggest hug, the tightest squeeze. Grab for opposite elbows. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Inhale, squeeze tight. Exhale, release. Shavasana. Wiggle, move, adjust, and simply be. know that you can stay exactly where you are. But if you're ready to reawaken, take an inhale, fill up your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, let everything go. This time on your inhale, reach your hands up high overhead for a full body stretch. On your exhale, roll over to your favorite side. Rest your head on your arm like a pillow. With your opposite hand, push yourself up gently to a seat. Bring your hands to your third eye center. The light in me honors and respects the light in each and every one of you. Going forward together, we seal in this practice. Namaste.